News tonight, Little Rock police continue to search for leads in that weekend shooting that left 3 people dead and a 4th in critical condition.
Officers are now joining forces with community activists to bring awareness to the recent uptick in violence. Channel 7's Mandy Rock joins us now with the message they're hoping to spread. Mandy?
Well, Beth, Chris, officers here at the Little Rock Police Department tell me there's still many questions about what exactly happened Friday night. What we do know is the car with the victims inside was found in a ditch near 14th and Peyton Streets, but with no leads to go off of, community activists are calling for action.
That's a red line.
Hand in hand, community activists and law enforcement unite as one, hoping to spread a message.
Well, we're trying to, bridge the gap. We want unity in the community.
The Stop the Violence rally was held at the Greater Nation International Church in Little Rock. Concerned community members say it's a response to the recent uptick in violent crime.
They said it's not cared about until it's in their communities, so it's been a lot of hush whenever it is crime in our communities anyway.
Founder of the Arkansas Stop the Violence movement, Reverend Benny Johnson, says now is the time for the community to step up.
We need all this sense of homicide to stop, and they're going to take a collective effort. And police can't do it by themselves.
And when it comes to preventing future crime, Johnson says the solution lies within providing the proper resources.
We got to get some mentoring programs. We got to teach some life skills, some mechanics and all that.
Ken Richardson serves on the city board of directors. He says creating a bond of trust between the community and law enforcement is crucial.
I've been able to figure that out. If you know about a criminal activity and not willing to report it, when you see the hurt and pain that this causes in other people in the community, I've never been able to understand it.
And the biggest way to keep criminals off the streets, Johnson says, if you see something, say something.
If you know who did it, you just as guilty as the person who pulled the trigger. And if you're not holding that information, you could be the very next victim.
And we do want to remind you the Little Rock Police Department is offering a $50,000 reward for information leading to an arrest in that Friday night shooting. If you have any information, you are urged to contact them immediately. Chris?
Okay, Mandy, keep us posted. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Ed. 5 people were killed in Little Rock last weekend, and all 5 of their killers remain free.
A group of community and city leaders say there are lots of problems with that, but silence is the biggest. Our David Lipman shows us why.
Denise, Craig, 44-year-old Corey Jackson, 20-year-old Kennell Anderson, 19-year-old Latijah Lucky, 19-year-old Carrington Williams, and 29-year-old Bobby Young Jr., all killed between Friday and Sunday. And a group of anti-violence activists, clergy, and city officials said today the truth must come out.
You know, within 2 days we had 5 homicides in Little Rock, and 1 is too many.
Violent crime in Little Rock has not been defeated, and neither has the code that stops many people from telling police what they know.
There's some people out there that know who did all these heinous acts. And again, I want to reiterate, if you know who did this, you're just as guilty as the one that pulled the trigger. And you could be the very next victim.
The group had lots of suggestions for reducing violence, including opening churches more than 2 days a week. City board member Ken Richardson said our politicians don't care enough, and he doubts they ever will.
I don't know if we're going to see anything, to be honest with you. And I really don't think we're going to see anything, because I don't know how you can develop or train somebody to develop sympathy and empathy for people they don't connect with.
He sees a disconnect when the mayor holds an emergency press conference after the 2017 Power Ultra Lounge shooting, but not Friday's triple homicide at 14th and Washington.
Homicides are okay as long as it happens to one group of people. As long as it happens in one part of our community, that's okay, that's normal. Any homicide in our city is an aberration. We treat each and every one of them like it's the most important thing that's going on right now.
Interim Police Chief Alice Folk showed her support for the group and said she'll meet people halfway if it leads to justice.
And if they don't feel comfortable coming forward to us, as one gentleman said, there's plenty of these guys up here that would be more than happy to sort of be a bridge or an in-between middleman to come to the police department. We want these crimes solved.
There's still a $50,000 reward for anyone who helps catch the killer from Friday night's triple homicide.